Hello Aquarius and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 5th of July 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Aquarius Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Aquarius, as well as cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and only to take what resonates with you and to leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Aquarius. Well, where are we starting this week for you? Temperance. So temperance is always a call to balance everything in your life, to have moderation in the things that you are doing, you are feeling, you are saying. Also a call to be patient, as well as to make sure that you're in alignment with your purpose. You have a purpose for doing and saying the things that you are doing and saying. Here we have the angel, one foot in the waters of creativity, intuition, and the other foot on the earthly realm, balancing out those cups there. That is what temperance is asking you to do, to be measured, to be considered as the week goes along. Let us get all the cards on the deck for you, Aquarius, and we'll find out what is a little bit more about what is going on for you this week. Why is there a call for balance and moderation? Well, you have the Eight of Pentacles as the card at the bottom of the deck, the overarching energy for you this week. And the Eight of Pentacles is always a call of the apprentice becoming the master. This is about you developing your skills. This is about your focus, your hard work, your discipline. We have this guy here, he's been sitting here for days, weeks, months even. He's in ragged clothes. He is so focused on carving out these pentacles that he is creating. He's now becoming the master craftsman at this, and this is what you are doing. So keep going. That is a great sign of some hard work, some focus, but with progress, developing your skills. I'm just going to bring my camera up. Do apologise for that. All right. Let us see what is crossing you this week, Aquarius. Well, the Three of Wands is crossing you this week. This is a card about foresight. This is a card about you being able to see your future, knowing what your future you want it to look like. This is about expansion, growth, and preparing for that in your life. Can't quite see, I don't think on camera, but down here is a river, and there are ships that come in to this river, and they're there. So figuratively, your ships have actually come in. So now this is you taking a chance to expand, grow into your future and what you want it to be. So while you are considering what expansion, what growth in areas that you want to take, Temperance is there just saying take a balanced view at all of this. Probably can't do it all at once. Have a plan, be balanced, be moderate in your approach. Be patient as well, and ensure that this expansion, this growth is in keeping with your purpose, what gets you up, what your thing is, what path you're meant to walk, what your passions are, all those things that we get up in the morning for. Really interestingly, you've got the Eight of Swords in your past position this week. And the Eight of Swords is a card sometimes known as the analysis paralysis card. This is a card about you getting caught up in your head, the negative thought loop cycles that we go through. This is about self-restriction, self-limitation that you're putting on yourself. You're imprisoning yourself in this lack of potential mindset. And we know that because this woman here is bound and she's blindfolded. She's created this prison around her with those Eight of Swords. But as you and I can see, and she would be able to see if she took that blindfold off, there's a huge hole there in the fence. She can walk straight out. So you've been caught up in your head. Hence why Temperance is here saying be balanced, be moderate. Don't get caught into the negative thought loop cycle, so to speak. Don't put limits on your potential. Don't put limits on where you can expand and grow in your life, because it's happening. A call to strength in your grounding position this week. This is the Leo card, Aquarius, if that resonates with anybody out there. And strength is always a call to use your inner strength, your resilience, your perseverance, but in particular, your courage and your compassion. When you come from a place of courage and compassion with yourself, with others, when you come from a place of forming ideas with courage and compassion, when you act with courage and compassion, you would be surprised at what situations and circumstances you can influence. And I don't mean manipulate by any means, they're very different things. People find it very hard to argue against compassion and courage. And when you're saying things, when you're doing things, when you're following your actions with those things, your inner strength, there will be no stopping you. You'll be able to influence all these areas in your life. And you'll be celebrating the Three of Cups in your crowning position this week. This is about celebrations of groups, collaborations, friendships, creativity. But this is a celebration of success that comes through a group environment, whether that be a team at work, your family, your friendship group, a sporting team, your community, whatever that case may be. There's success and celebration in numbers. This isn't a solo event. Yeah? Strength in numbers here, and strength to succeed and ultimately celebrate in numbers. So take your tribe with you. It's what that is saying. Because the Ace of Cups is being handed to you at the end of the week. The outcome card. Now, the aces are the gifts from the universe. We know that whether this has been something you have been co-creating or whether this is happening in divine timing, this is a gift from the universe. And the Ace of Cups overflows, as you can see in that picture, with love, compassion, creativity, and most importantly, new relationships. Whether they be romantic or platonic, that remains to be seen. But you will absolutely be overflowing. Your heart will be full of love and compassion. Your creativity will be surrounding you this week, Aquarius, in whatever form that takes for you. And new relationships will be forged this week. Perhaps through this successful group that you're working with. The Ace of Cups. As always, Aquarius, I'd like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly reading for you. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings for everybody. Let's get this final message out for you. It is White Raven Spirit, one of my favourites, number 66. And the message White Raven brings is trust in the magic. Trust in the magic. Use your balance, use your moderation, use your patience, and ensure that you are aligned with that purpose. Let us see what other messages White Raven Spirit has for you this week. White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to those synchronicities so that you might recognise patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of the universe's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intention, and you will come to see that White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you and a messenger from the universe. Align with the light and you will start to recognise that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eye can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and the miracles that are your birthright. Now is a time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of the universe arranging things in your favour. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Aquarius. I wish you a wonderful week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.